Right, well done, Ty. Great, seamless link.
The ad was supposed to play, but it didn't. So.
Welcome to Rugby AM's Mad Monday right here at All Star FM. We had some great banter off air, and apparently he did a number 2 on Lunty. That's not that's not nice.
Who's told you that?
You just told us that. He had a bet with Liam Fulton, lost the bet. Liam Fulton couldn't do one, so you stepped in like a true lad. Great work. How did that turn out for you?
Lies. I want to do that.
Right, we've got to ask you now, before we do, we're going to do Knowing Me, Knowing You, right? But I want to ask you about this cheese pot, because can you explain to everyone what the cheese pot is?
Danny Kerman's got a lisp. I don't know if you've heard when he speaks, he's got a lisp, and it was just, I thought he said something else, and it was G-spot he actually said, and I was thought, with all this conversation was cheese pot, and then at the end, I asked him, where's the cheese pot?
so the conversation I had with Kermo actually went like this. Kev, how old are you, Kev?
I was young, it was young, about 24.
Kevin pulled a girl, and you'd obviously gone to third base with this girl, and you'd gone to see the lads at training. The lad said, "How did it go? How did it go, this girl?" And he said, "I found a cheese spot." Is that right? Is that right? Or is that right?
That's lies again.
There's 3 people who confirmed this story. 3 people have confirmed this story. So yeah, just for your information, it's not called a cheese pot. It's not called a cheese pot. Go home, tell your lass.
Anyway.
Sweet. You're right, yeah. All good. Just wanted to clarify that for you. We've got you a little book, a diagram, the diagram book, the female form. And you can take that away with you.
I think it's time for the game now, Simo.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's all right. That's an all right story. That's not bad. Is that bad? Jones is burning in hell in the corner. Oh, we're having fun tonight. Right, we're going to go into Knowing Me, Knowing You. You're right, Jones. Aha! Right, basically, Knowing Me, Knowing You is knowing us, Rugby AM, to find out a bit about the Widnes Vikings today. So we're going to play teammates. So we've got a few questions about your teammates you can confer. It's a question, some games you can do together, and you're just basically talking about your teammates at Widnes. We're going to find out a bit about them. Right, you ready? Who is the ugliest teammate on? Who's the ugly one in your camp?
Flynn.
Yeah. Paddy Flynn.
Flynn.
Paddy Flynn.
Yeah.
And who's the pretty boy in the camp? Who rates herself?
I think I'm up there, to be honest with you. Let's be honest.
Oh.
No.
Alex.
Boy. Yeah. Alex Gerrard. He's
Danny Craven as well.
Oh yeah, Craven. Craven looks like a Premier League footballer, doesn't he? Sometimes when he rocks up.
Yeah. He's got a trainer fetish. He wears a different pair of trainers every day.
Good lad. I like that.
Yeah. But Alex has recently pulled a celebrity girlfriend.
Who is that?
He goes out with Holly Henderson.
Who's that?
Exactly.
Seriously, do you know who that
Exactly.
is?
No idea.
Who's Holly Henderson? Tell us.
She was on. What was it
Can't
called?
remember.
What was it? Something about meat
Guys.
pies and
Meat pies and
sex lies and meat
rinsing.
pies. Oh yeah, sex lies and rinsing guys. It was.
Is it?
Yeah, she was on that.
Has it showed you any pictures
Probably
of her?
won't speak to us ever
training?
again now.
Has it showed you any pictures of her at training yet?
No.
He's seriously in love.
Is
isn't
it?
he?
Yeah, they're getting married and that. So.
Well,
Sorry, Al.
this is the next question. Might be who's most likely out of the boys to ditch the lads for a bird?
Alex did that, didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Oh,
Mad
no.
Monday too.
No
Mad Monday.
way.
Yeah.
Mad Monday. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Did a
speak.
proper.
They can't speak. They can't speak. Oh, we love him. Do you know Mick Morgan? Have you met him before?
No, I just heard him commentating.
It's class, isn't it? Absolutely. He does the cast game. You know, he once won Man of Steel.
Really? No,
Really?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
1986, Man of Steel, Mick Morgan. Who's got the dog's body at training?
Fred it.
Yeah, I'll take that one as well.
And who's the best trainer? Who's the person who puts it in day out at training?
We've got a few, haven't we?
Yeah,
Willie
yeah.
Isa, Hep
Yeah.
Kale, Tickles.
Tickles.
Yeah, we're pretty good culture. They're all up there.
Who's the worst trainer?
Oh, God, yeah. Pat Arvan.
Oh, Patty!
Yeah.
What a
Oh.
bloke!
Yeah,
I obviously
great
know him
bloke.
from Bradford. Is he still
Yeah.
mad on FIFA?
Oh,
FIFA, bro! I played on FIFA, bro.
Anything that involves not showering and sitting down, he's into. So yeah, he's a good bloke.
Who's the sensitive type? Who's the most likely to cry?
Craven.
Oh yeah. Craven is a
Danny Craven.
great lad,
footballer.
but bit touchy. Yeah, that comes back to the football thing, doesn't it? You know, if
Yeah.
you ragged on him a bit in training or things get a bit testy, he kind of falls out with you a bit,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
he
It's,
does.
Where does he play? What position?
His utility, his stand-off, full-back. He played hooker. He's played really well.
yeah.
Start of the season.
Just don't like it rough.
Don't like it wrong.
I don't know why I'm laughing. Who's the most skillful? You got to be up there, Brownie. You got to be up there for skills.
Skills. Reece Ambry's pretty skillful.
Yeah.
We've got some skillful centres too. You know, Steph Marcy's pretty skillful. He's skillful.
Yeah, I'd probably say Steph.
Yeah,
Steph's up there,
yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Who's the fastest at the club?
Would you go Steph again?
Yeah, there's
Steph
actually this
Matthews.
young lad come in. He's 16. He's been training with the first team, and we do speed gate testing, you know. And he's got the record at the club. He's called Ryan Ince. He's like Martin Aspinwall's clone. I've never seen anything like it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Looks, mannerisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the slowest at the club?
Yeah, probably.
Who's the worst dressed? Who comes in with a shocking dress?
Well, I'm going to have to throw Tickle's name in because he always he seems to wear Asics trainers with his best jeans every day, and he always says that he forgets his trainers, and then Kev has got some funny tracksuits, hasn't he?
Your tracksuit man,
You can't say Tickle. Tickle took me shopping on Saturday.
Who's the hardest? Who's the hard one at the club?
Phil Josephs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can throw 'em.
He can throw him.
Yeah.
He can throw 'em.
And he's a pretty good wrestler too. He's
Yeah.
not someone we
He's
give
like
up
a
with.
silverback.
We leave him
Yeah.
alone.
He's Jekyll and Hyde though. He's probably one of the nicest blokes you could meet, but I won't like to get on the wrong side of him.
Have you had a
Yeah.
run in with him before, Jonesy?
No, I don't think I've played him yet. He's a big, scary thing. I know that when he carries that ball in.
Mate, when I went to watch Bradford versus Dewsbury, not beginning last season, season before, pre-season game, and it was his first game for him, and he were absolutely immense. I couldn't believe. I thought this guy's going to tear Super League apart, and he hardly got played. He hardly got looking.
Yeah,
I was so
I
surprised.
watched a film last night with Wahlberg about a guy who comes back at 30-year-old and he's a trialist, and he is it Papali? I think Invincible it's called, and it's just like Phil's story. He went away. He didn't make it at first, and then came back, and he was outstanding. And
He's a
now
monster.
he's turned his life around really.
Is that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about Planet Apes.
Have you seen?
now,
Have you
hang
seen?
on.
Have you seen Pain and Gain? Have you seen that film? Absolutely awesome. You need to watch it. If you haven't seen it, have a watch. It's on Catch Up at the moment. Who's the best dancer in the club? Who's got the moves on the dance floor?
Leah.
Yeah, Danny
Yeah.
Galea. You not
Danny-
see him on Sky Sports
He
News?
was on Sky Sports News the other day.
No way.
We have a thing called roll the dice. If you're late or you don't feel your well-being in or anything, you have to roll the dice. And there's a few things on there. And one of them's dance for a minute in front of the boys, but with no music. And he got it, and just so happened Sky cameras were there, so they caught the full minute of it. It was pretty tasty, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Has he got the moves?
Oh,
Yeah.
he went all right.
He
To
did
say there were
alright.
no tunes. To
He
be
did
honest
alright.
with you,
I had to watch it with my hand over my face like
so-
that.
Talk to me about this dice. I've heard this before. What's 1 to 6?
Yeah. What are they on the dice?
There's shave your head.
Bleach your hair.
There's bleach your hair. I had that earlier on in year. Look like that guy out of Little Britain.
God, I'm not there.
Village. Yeah.
Some more look like a pint of Guinness. wouldn't it?
There's a Costa walk. We have to go and buy the boys a coffee, but head to toe, boots, head guard, gum shield, full
I did
witness
that.
kit. Yeah, Brownie's had that before. There's sing for a minute with obviously
No music.
no music. Dance for a minute with no music. And what else is there?
That's
Is
it.
this Cinnamon challenge? Is that 6?
That's 5.
Yeah. That's 5.
That's
Isn't
5.
it? Bleach,
6 you go
Bleach,
again.
skinhead,
Dancing,
dancing, singing,
Costa Walk.
Costa Walk.
That's 5.
There's a nominate. Is it?
No. You can buy
Yeah.
yourself out as well.
You can buy yourself out.
for
Yeah.
100 quid as well. So if you don't want to do it,
wow.
Yeah. There's been a couple of buyouts.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
there's
a
a
few
couple of
hundred
people
quid
like
in
there
it.
are, so
Tickle, big
Yeah.
money. Kev Brown, big money. That's what I've heard. Who's got the worst taste in music? Who's got the shocker when they put the tunes on in the gym? Who's the shocker?
I think probably the coaches training late morning and there's some shocking tunes that come
Yeah.
out of the gym there, aren't there? I think
Dennis.
we're pretty lucky really. The boys have got good tunes on in the gym all the time. So,
yeah.
but yeah, the coaches there's some
And they
shockers.
never let a song play out, do they? They have that
Yeah. It's like
what's
a
it called?
20 seconds on and 10 seconds off, so it plays like 20 seconds of the same tune.
That'd kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
And
it's
then they go and do
terrible.
another exercise when it's awful.
Yeah,
That'd kill me.
so I'd have to say that. But Willie Ice is our DJ at the minute, and he's got a bit of everything on there, hasn't
Yeah.
I might send him some tunes. Keep
Yeah,
him up
yeah.
to
he? Yeah, I think
date.
we need some
Yeah, we
tunes,
need
mate.
some tunes.
We'll sort some tunes out for the boy. Well, that's knowing me, knowing your witness. Any more questions, Ty? Do you know any?
No.
Great input, as always.
I've just written you all them on a list.
From Ty, well, you know, I've got loads more to do later on. We're going to got some questions now from the fans. We've got loads of questions from Ty. All right. From Mickey McLaurin.
Yeah, I'll get the mic here.
How much does Freddie weigh? and are Cocoa Pops his favourite cereal?
Well, Mickey, if you'd listened to the show at the beginning, my stats, I came in at, I think, 113k it were.
135. so
35, sorry, so obviously I've lost a bit.
Stoned.
And,
So now close
yeah,
the sat to me.
Cocoa Pops are...
you have
up
got
there,
Cocoa
well-
Pop on your ear, haven't you?
Yeah, on me ear. I keep threatening to get it chopped off, but the missus likes it, so I keep it
She
on
suck a pop.
there. Yeah, she loves to suck a pop.
It's gone downhill then.
There's not wrong with that. He's got a Cocoa Pop in his ear. Women like kissing ears. That's life. You know, Matthew Kite, what has been one of your greatest accomplishments as an athlete? That must be to you, Kev. Hey!
Obviously playing for my country, you know, that's what every athlete aspires to do, you know, and I was lucky enough to do it a few times and go on tour, and that was probably my greatest accomplishment.
Did the lads think, from Jacob Melvin, did the lads think Widnes can make the playoffs?
Like I said before, yeah, I think we're definitely heading in the right direction, training hard, and I think obviously we're only 2 games in, aren't we? But we've got the results, so hopefully we'll carry on that way. I just we've got a bit of a bigger squad than we have in recent years, and injuries have probably not helped us out in the last couple of years. But now we've got a bit of a bigger squad. We've got people waiting in the wings to come in and play. So hopefully, yeah, we'll go all right and make the 8.
Right, from KRL fans, our number one, what do you both want to do after your rugby careers are finished?
I'd like to coach. I really like the game, and I've played it a while now, and but I've also got my own company that I'm running at the minute, a clothing brand. And
Give it a plug.
C Sport.
C Sport.
Yeah, it's doing all right. We do training kit for local teams and universities, gyms, and no, it's doing all right. Me and my mate decided to do that. I had a long layoff with an injury and set that up, so that might be something I do when I finish.
There's a few lads with clothing brands. Atkins got one, hasn't he?
Has he?
Aaron Atkins has got one. I know Bailey did a bit with clothes and stuff with Ticker. So it's old fashioned. What about you, fat lad?
I like going for a coffee after training, so I think about opening my own coffee shop. I've not looked too much into it yet, but
What would you call it?
or fatties. Yeah, so that's something I'd quite like to do.
From Luke Bailey, what teammate is most likely to avoid paying for a round on a night out? That's a great question.
Phil.
Oh yeah, Phil.
Dare you to say that again?
that was Kev, mate. That was Kev, if you're listening. Yeah, I'd go Phil. He tries to dodge everything, doesn't he? Making the brews of a morning, he
Forgets his
yeah,
wallet.
forgets his wallet. he'll just walk up to the front of the queue when you're about to get the coffees in Costa, won't you, and go on then, Freddie lad, I'll have a latte. So yeah,
You're not saying no.
I'm not arguing with him, mate. If he wants a coffee, he's having a coffee.
From Alex Sutton, any plans to score another hat-trick this season? Must be to you, Kev.
I was just about to take over the match.
It'd be nice. I think I was just in the right place at the right time, and it's always nice to score tries, but I don't think you go out there to score an hat-trick.
What I'll ask you now, right? We've all got weird habits, and one of my weird habits is when I brush my teeth in the morning, I go ah. Don't know why I do it. I brush my tongue and nearly choke myself. Done it for years. It's one of them things. But Eamon, you brush your teeth. Tell us about the way you brush your teeth.
Oh, well, this all started in our end of season trip in Vegas, and obviously, if you haven't all guessed and not seen me, I'm a bit of a big lad, especially around the midriff. So every morning I used to get up and I was getting conscious because obviously we was having a lot of drink and not eating so much. But if I was eating, it weren't the best. So day 2, I was struggling big time and I was brushing my teeth and I didn't have my top on, and I noticed there to be a lot of movement, a lot more than usual. So that's my test now to see if my body fats have gone up or down. I kind of brush my teeth in front of the mirror, and if there's not as much moving, we're good. If there's a lot of movement, I'm ringing in sick.
You jump up and down?
Yeah, I just do it quite violently, and it doesn't take much for it to move, mate, to be honest with you. So
Like the truffle shuffling, good.
Oh, mate, I put that to shame.
Old chunk.
I saw him doing it. I said, Freddie, what are you doing? And he told me. And then he texted the nutritionist for a diet in Vegas.
This should look good on YouTube. This we've got a camera here if you want. Got to push them all.
Just show us. Just show us how you do it. Come on, jump up.
It's not for radio, that.
No, we've got a camera there. You see, we'll just pretend with the mic. There you go. Right, go on then. Let's have a look.
It's not bad actually.
Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Oh my God! But I were bad. Right, we're going to crack on with the show now. We've got another tune coming up. We're actually on cue tonight. Can you believe this, Jonesy? For once in our life.
One percenters, mate. That we're going forward. Good mic, good timing. We're getting there, Simo. We're getting there.
We're getting there, mate.
Keith's not here. Say, well, I'm really joking, Keith. On Voldemort, be outside.
Honestly, do you know Keith well? Have you met him?
No, I've never met him.
He is the most negative person in the world. And it's like, we're so committed. And I've got some, oh my God, I've got some great news. I'm actually working full time on Rugby AM now. Are you excited, Jonesy?
Really? How's that come about?
Because obviously Tony's invested in the All-Star and he's just said, look, I want you to work full time on, part time on Halifax, do a little bit, because it's for what you can give to Halifax full time. It just don't warrant it. And he reckons there's more scope for Rugby AM and All-Star. So I've been because I work for Tony basically, guy who owns Halifax and his company Reactive, and he just said to me today, called me in the office, says, look, we've done as much as we can at the moment with the budgets and stuff. We can't do much more. So we're going to put you full time on All-Star FM and Rugby AM. So I want to see it flying. I think if you worked on that full time, it'll fly. So that's the first thing. And I've had the best idea of all time. Have I told you about it?
Is it what you told me last night?
Yeah. How good an idea is it though?
Yeah.
It's a great idea. I'll tell you afterwards. I can't announce it on air, so I don't want to get everyone so excited. They just wee.
I look forward to
it. you know when you're a kid and you get tickled and you wee yourself. Is it just me?
Just you.
Yeah, that's how excited you could all get if I told you all. So I can't tell you right now, but I'm going to play a tune and then we've got loads more to come. We'll stuff out. If you want to ask any questions, please keep them coming. Mickey, please keep stitching the boys up. Anyone got any stories about the boys? It's all good fun. At Rugby AM on Twitter. Let's keep it going.
Download the free